dangle over dynasty.
And that's our top focus right here. The Uddhav government in Maharashtra has now instituted a new Rajiv Gandhi Award for the IT sector. The move comes just days after the centre renamed India's top sports award, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, after hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand. Decision was taken in a meeting chaired by Congress leader and Maharashtra Minister of State for Information Technology, Satej Patil. In fact, the minister said the award will be a lasting tribute to late Rajiv Gandhi for his pioneering work in the tech sector in India. The award will be given on August 20th, which is the birth anniversary of the former Prime Minister.
राजीव गांधी देश के डिजिटल इंडिया के जनक थे। आज जो हम कुछ डिजिटल कर रहे हैं ना सब, ये शुरुआत राजीव गांधी ने की है। तो उनके नाम से अगर महाराष्ट्र सरकार इस क्षेत्र का सबसे बड़ा पुरस्कार देता है तो उसका पूरे देश ने स्वागत करना चाहिए।
खेल रत्न पुरस्कार को मेजर ध्यानचंद जी का नाम देने का फैसला सामने आया। सारा देश और खिलाड़ी चाह रहे थे समूचा देश, सारे दल इसका स्वागत करे, पर दुर्भाग्य से शिवसेना ने न केवल इस पर आपत्ति जताई बल्कि यह सियासत है, इस प्रकार की वे वाणी टिप्पणी के तौर पर बोल गए। सवाल पुरस्कार को किसका नाम दिया जाता है यह नहीं है, सवाल शिवसेना दल की मंशा और टाइमिंग पर है।
महाराष्ट्र सरकार राजू जी का नाम पे आईटी अवार्ड्स देने के लिए ऐलान किया है, मगर केंद्र सरकार जो राजू जी का, इंदिरा जी का ऊपर है सो नामों को हटा के वो नया नाम लगाना लगे हुए हैं। इतिहास में कभी भी आप पुराने हो जाएंगे, आने वाला दिन में आपका भी नाम बदलने का एक ऐसा परंपरा मत लाइए।
मुझे लगता है काम पे ध्यान देना चाहिए, नाम बदलने की राजनीति पे ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देना चाहिए।
Now we cut across to Pankaj Upadhyay joining us live for more on that. Pankaj, right after Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award was renamed after Major Dhyan Chand, the legendary hockey player, here you have the Maharashtra government promptly coming out with an award for the IT sector after Rajiv Gandhi, saying that Rajiv Gandhi pioneered digital India. What more do we know in terms of the sentiment and the emotion behind this?
Nabila, what's happening is Maharashtra is that another political fight has erupted after the constitution of this award. While the Bharatiya Janata Party on one hand says that there cannot be any debate or controversy if an award is constituted and named after a big national leader and a former prime minister, but the BJP blames the Shiv Sena for playing politics over this issue and says that the Shiv Sena, by constituting such an award, has only indulged in double standards. The BJP is questioning the timing of the constitution of this awards. BJP says it's not just been even 48 hours, and the Shiv Sena has come out with another award named after Rajiv Gandhi and says that this is nothing but politics. But the MVA government says that these awards were constituted a month back, but yes, the permission was given by the chief minister just a few days back. As far as the Shiv Sena is concerned, Shiv Sena completely dismisses this allegation of the BJP and says that it is the Bharatiya Janata Party that wishes to do away with the works and the contribution of the great leaders, especially the Congress party. And that is the reason why the BJP is reacting in such a fashion. They maintain that the Shiv Sena too realizes the contribution of the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, especially in the IT sector. And as a fitting tribute to the former Prime Minister, this award has been constituted. So we have a political scenario where the MVA and the Shiv Sena are completely rubbishing this allegation of the BJP, but BJP is saying that this is complete politics.
And that was expected. Thank you very much, Pankaj, for joining us with those details. Now, the Khel Ratna Award, the nation's highest sporting honour, is now called the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who said that he had been receiving many requests from citizens on the same across India. The Khel Ratna Award so far was named after former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. Congress has called this move petty and vindictive.
His name adorns India's highest sporting honour, an honour that has been bestowed on leagues of sporting heroes. But after 3 decades, that has come to an end. From this day forward, the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna will be the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna. As the nation celebrated the spectacular performance of both the men's and women's hockey teams at the Tokyo Olympics, Prime Minister Modi quaked India's political and sporting systems by making this tectonic announcement. Ascribing it to a wave of public demand over the years, the Prime Minister officially declared that the nation's highest sporting award was being renamed after the Indian hockey wizard and 3-time Olympic gold winner Major Dhyan Chand. A wave of welcome and joy swept social media and sporting circles, but elsewhere, a political fire had been triggered. The renaming was seen as an assault on the legacy of former Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, late husband of current Congress President Sonia Gandhi, with the Congress accusing Modi of petty vendetta.
Modi ji should not have used his myopic political motives. Rajiv Gandhi ji is not known for any puraskars. Rajiv Gandhi ji is known for his sacrifice.
आप उनके नाम से कोई और अन्य पुरस्कार दे दो, स्पेशलाइजेशन के पुरस्कार देने चाहिए थे, चलते थे। हम क्या सोच के कर रहे हैं कि हर जगह राजनीति कर रही है और रिवेंजफुल एक्शन लगती है, अच्छा नहीं लगता, छोटे हो जाते हैं हम।
जिस तरीके की अचीवमेंट ओलंपिक्स में की है भारतीय हॉकी टीम ने, महिला हो या चाहे पुरुष हो, इसके बाद अगर ये खेल रत्न अवार्ड को मेजर ध्यानचंद के नाम किया गया तो इससे पूरा देश इसका समर्थन करेगा, पूरा देश इससे खुश होगा और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि आगे जाके उनको भारत रत्न भी मिलेगा।
Furious opposition leaders asked why sports stadiums were named after political leaders like Narendra Modi Stadium in Gujarat instead of being named after sports personalities. What went unsaid amidst the fire and brimstone was that Modi had clearly taken the initiative against a naming culture that has been part of India's government instinct for decades. But while the Congress has decided to invoke anger at the move, sports personalities have welcomed the honor for a true legend. Will Prime Minister Modi's decision to rename the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna trigger a wave of renamings across the country, where schemes, establishments, institutions and awards are stripped of their political titles and given names of achievers from their respective fields? Or is this just a big salvo in another big political crossfire? Bureau Report, India Today.
All right. Meanwhile, days after Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award was renamed, there's a demand now for renaming a national park in Karnataka. Citizens of Kodagu are demanding that the famous Rajiv Gandhi National Park in Kodagu renamed, and they want the original name to be restored. An online petition has also been initiated by the residents of Kodagu and has garnered more than 65,000 signatures. Now, this comes after BJP leaders demanded that the popular Indira canteens be renamed in Bengaluru amid much opposition.
In the next election, we will come to power. Then we are going to see that cannot be. It's not fair on any political party.
So the people are asking for that.
People are not asking. BJP workers are not asking. C.T. Ravi with political vengeance he is asking.
Why do you want to change the name? Why do you want to change the name of Rajiv Gandhi's Khel Ratna? Because it was named the Prime Minister, when Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister, it was Khel Ratna by Rajiv Gandhi. So thinking everything in political is not acceptable to Congress party. Definitely this kind of mindset has to be changed. Let them concentrate on administration. What happened to the black money? What happened to the 14 crore jobs provided to the youth, which was told by Narendra Modi?
For Reserve Forest, which was formerly known as Nagaravale Reserve Forest, and it's presently called as Rajiv Gandhi National Park. We want it to be named either in its former name or there are many great personalities from Cook. First Field Marshal K.M. Karyappa was the first Chief in Commander of all the forces of our nation. It would be a great honor if it's named after him.
Well, we're looking at some flashpoints here where there has been growing demand to take off Rajiv Gandhi's name against certain establishments, places, awards. Starting with Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, renamed now as Major Dhyan Chand Award after Prime Minister said that he received several requests for it. You have Kodagu now in Coorg, residents in Kodagu, Karnataka, asking for Rajiv Gandhi's name to be dropped from their very famous national park, which is currently being called Rajiv Gandhi National Park. Then you also have now Maharashtra government quickly has announced very recently a new award for the IT sector after Rajiv Gandhi. And then you have in 2016, the budget, Rajiv Gandhi's name was dropped from several central schemes. Then Rajiv Rin Yojana subsumed in Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. You also have Maharashtra BJP government renaming Rajiv Gandhi Jeevan Dayi Arogya Yojana. Chhattisgarh renamed Deen Dayal Upadhyay Yojana after Rajiv Gandhi. Well, political face-off, of course, rages over renaming of Karnataka's Indira canteens across the state. Congress has threatened the ruling BJP that if such a move is made, then they will hit the streets and blacken all signboards with BJP leaders' names on it. Here's a report on that.
Days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi renamed the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Awards as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna, a similar demand is being made in Karnataka. BJP State General Secretary C.T. Ravi has urged Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai to rename Indira canteens across the state as Annapurneshwari Canteen. He says the name Indira reminds people of the dark days of emergency. All-out political war has erupted in Karnataka over the BJP leader's demand. The Congress has threatened to blacken signboards of landmarks named after Sangh icons if the BJP renames Indira canteens.
ಇಂದಿರಾ ಗಾಂಧಿಯವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇದರ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ನೆಟ್ಟಿಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯವರು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಮುಖಂಡರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಡಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ವಾಜಪೇಯಿ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರು ನಮ್ಮ BMTC ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೀನ್ ದಯಾಳ್ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಯಶವಂತಪುರ ಫ್ಲೈಓವರ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂದಿರಾ ಗಾಂಧಿಯವರ ಹೆಸರೇನಾದರೂ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಫ್ಲೈಓವರ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತು BMTC ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಸಿ ಬೆಳಿತೀವಿ.
The BJP meanwhile dared the Congress to act on their threats.
There are no rights to tell about the Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Here the government is BJP government, the powerful BJP government. Atal Bihari, there is a Modi is there, here is a Bommai is there. It is not possible. They have no guts to do that.
Indira canteens, started by Siddaramaiah during his chief ministership, offers affordable food to the poor. For Congress, renaming them is like stripping the party of its legacy. The fight over Indira canteens has only started. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let me cut across to Nolan Pinto reporting live from Bengaluru. Nolan, we're looking at Indira Canteen, which was an ambitious project of the Congress when they were in power. They started off several outlets that served food at subsidized rates to people who couldn't afford it. Now you have the BJP, in fact, just testing waters by saying something like removing Indira Gandhi's name or changing it into something else, Annapurneshwari Canteen, that's what they want to call it. This is just a tester, a feeler that C.T. Ravi has given, and they've already been met with some heated opposition there. What really is Siddaramaiah saying?
Well, Siddaramaiah, when this controversy broke out, just asked the BJP not to involve itself in petty politics. That's all he said. He said that what is wrong in actually keeping the name of Indira Gandhi, who has served the nation as the Prime Minister for a very long time, brought in a lot of pro-poor schemes and also labor reforms. He says, keeping in mind all that, her name was actually used for the canteen. That's why it's known as Indira canteens, that provide the urban poor with breakfast, lunch and dinner at subsidized rates. Imagine 10 rupees, 15 rupees. Now, the Congress has very clearly threatened the BJP, saying that if they go ahead and change the name, they will face the consequences, and they will start the process of actually blackening or smearing the nameplates of all those projects that the BJP has started with BJP leaders' names across the length and breadth of not just Bengaluru but across Karnataka. The BJP have heard what the ministers have said, has actually challenged the Congress to go ahead with that. So as of now, it looks like it's just it's politics being played over here, because the Chief Minister has not yet said anything about it, whether or not the name will actually be changed. It is now just a political fight going on between very senior leaders in the state of Karnataka.
Nolan, let's see how that pans out. Thank you very much for joining us with those details.